So what's that one thing that can help you get through divorce? Divorce is hard and it's a loss in many ways, and oftentimes in ways that we don't even expect. It's a loss of friendship, a relationship, a closeness, really a loss of something that you really once wanted, and a loss of your identity. At least it can certainly feel that way. And so, you're going to lose connections, maybe friends, certainly some money. But one of the things that you tend to lose in divorce is really your direction and clarity about what's going to happen next for you and where your life is going, right? And so the one thing that's really going to help you get through divorce is that clarity. Because when you have it, when you have that direction, you can see what's really true for you. You can see how the years that you spent together weren't a waste of time. You can see the good and the gifts that came with the relationship. You can see your successes and see how you contributed to the state of the relationship. You can be in touch with all of your emotions, even the difficult ones, and even when it doesn't feel good. This way, you are in control, your heart is clear, your mind is clear, even when things are difficult, right? So when you have this kind of clarity, the next steps become easier and easier to navigate, right? And you can take those steps one at a time if you have the support you need. So how can you get that clarity, right? That's the big question. So there's a few things that can really help you get there. The first is that you really have to be willing to see your role in the relationship and really own it. See how you contributed, right? When you're willing to see how it got to the point that it is, it gives you back the 3 Ps, which are, perspective, power, and peace. It's always easier to blame somebody else, but you have to remember that it takes 2. The second thing is, you have to ask yourself, okay, what did you learn, right? Because there's always lessons and gifts that come with every relationship that we have. So just because your marriage isn't going to last, just because it's not going to make it till the very end, it doesn't mean that it failed. And it doesn't mean that it was a waste of time or that you didn't get anything from it. We always learn something, and we always get something from every relationship we have. We learn something about ourselves. We have memories and experiences from being with that person, and those are things that we wouldn't have without them. So what are those things for you? The third one is to really mind your own business. And that's a tough one, because we always want to try to understand the other person's choices and behaviors, but we really can't. We want to know why they did something, why they didn't do something. And we drive ourselves crazy trying to second guess it. And the thing is, we have no control over any of that. So focus on what you can control, and that is you. So your choices, your actions, your thoughts, and your behaviors. So when you do this, you keep that clear vision of what you can do and what you can do next. And you maintain some power and control of your situation. That's always going to feel better than second guessing, right? The next thing you can do is get some help. You have to take care of you, and that's your responsibility. And even though your family and friends want to be there for you, there's really only so much that they can handle and so much they can listen to. So just as you may need an attorney to help you navigate the legal terms, you need someone that can help you with your emotional well-being. You want to be able to get that clarity, and you want to keep it with you as you move through the difficult process. And you don't have to do it alone, right? There isn't a prize at the end by taking it all on yourself and suffering alone and trying to figure it all out. You need a guide, just like an athlete needs a coach. So when you have real clarity about your relationship and your life, you can see each step as it comes, and you can navigate those in the best way possible. So you can leave behind the insecurity, the doubt, the overwhelm, and really start to move forward on a clear path. It's not always going to feel good, and it's not always going to be easy, but you will know that you have what you need to be able to make the next step. So if you're ready for some help, I'm here. All my best.